Hey there! My name is Miss Haversick, and I'm so excited that you're here to read with me today. Today we're going to read a book called Thunder Boy Jr. This book is by Sherman Alexie. This book is all about a little boy named Thunder Boy Jr. and how he feels about his name. He thinks about all of the different decisions and choices that he makes and how sometimes he wishes he could choose his name too. Let's read this book and think about all of the decisions that we get to make and the unique things that make us who we are. Thunder Boy Jr. Thunder Boy Jr. by Sherman Alexie. Hello, my name is Thunder Boy. Thunder Boy Smith. That's my real name. There he is. I wonder how he got the name Thunder Boy. My dad gave it to me at birth. My mom wanted to name me Sam. Sam is a good name. Sam is a normal name. Thunder Boy is not a normal name. Do you know anyone named Thunder Boy? I don't know anyone named Thunder Boy, but I do know people named Sam. I wonder why Thunder Boy thinks his name isn't a normal name. There is nobody on earth with the same name as me. I am the only Thunder Boy who has ever lived. Or so you would think. But I am named after my dad. He is Thunder Boy Smith Sr. And I am Thunder Boy Smith Jr. Turns out Thunder Boy is not the only one named Thunder Boy. Here's his dad, and we just learned that he is Thunder Boy Smith Sr. And right here is Thunder Boy Smith Jr. People call him Big Thunder. That nickname is a storm filling up the sky. People call me Little Thunder. That nickname makes me sound like a burp or a fart. That's just silly. My mother's name is Agnes. My sister's name is Lillian. Those are fancy names, but they are normal names. Thunder Boy Jr. is not even close to normal. Can I tell you a secret? Come over here and I will whisper it in your ear. I hate my name. Oh, why do you think Thunder Boy hates his name? How do you feel about your own name? Do you like your name? Or do you hate your name like Thunder Boy hates his name? Let's find out why Thunder Boy doesn't like his name. Don't get me wrong. My dad is awesome. But I don't want to have the same name as him. I want my own name. I want a name that sounds like me. I want a name that celebrates something cool that I've done. Names are a really special part of who we are. And it makes sense that Thunder Boy wants a name that really fits him and all of the things that he likes and all of the choices that he makes. And he feels like Thunder Boy maybe doesn't fit him quite right. Let's see what he thinks would be a better name. I once touched a wild orca on the nose, so maybe my name should be Not Afraid of 10,000 Teeth. Are you afraid of 10,000 teeth? I'm afraid of 10,000 teeth. That would not be a good name for me. I once climbed a mountain, so maybe my name should be Touch the Clouds. Looks like Thunderboy is thinking about all of the names that could fit him. I love playing in the dirt, so maybe my name should be Mud in His Ears. Ooh! Have you ever gotten mud in your ears? That does not sound like a fun feeling. I learned to ride a bike when I was 3, so maybe my name should be Gravity's Best Friend. There's Thunderboy playing in the mud and riding a bike. Wow, he does a lot of cool things. I once dreamed the sun and moon were Mom and Dad, so maybe my name should be Starboy. I like to go to garage sales with my mom, so maybe my name should be Old Toys Are Awesome. I love going to garage sales too. How about you? We really are learning a lot of things about Thunderboy. He likes to do a lot of things, and he thinks maybe he should be named after those things. My dog likes to chase his tail. He likes to chase my tail. So maybe my name should be Can't Run Fast While Laughing. Oh, that is so silly. It is kind of hard to run fast when you're laughing. I love powwow dancing. I'm a grass dancer. So maybe my name should be Drums, Drums, and More Drums. There's Thunderboy at a powwow. I dream of traveling the world, so maybe my name should be Full of Wonder. That is a beautiful dream, to want to travel and see the whole world. Sounds like Thunderboy makes a lot of really cool choices with how he spends his time. It's awesome to be able to make your own decisions, and he even wants to choose his own name. I do not want the name they gave me when I was born. I do not want to be Little Thunder. I don't want to be small. I love my dad, but I don't want to be exactly like him. I love my dad, but I want to be mostly myself. I love my dad, but I want my own name. What do I do? What do I say? Have you ever felt this way? Like Thunderboy is feeling? Sometimes when we feel little, we feel like we're maybe not so special. That's not a good feeling to have. I hope Thunderboy learns that he is so special, and even though he has the same name as his dad, he is his own person. He is himself. And that is a really awesome thing. Son, I think it's time I gave you a new name. A name of your own. My dad read my mind. My dad read my heart. Son, my name will still be Thunder, but your new name will be Lightning. Together, my dad and I will become amazing weather. Our love will be loud, and it will be bright. Wow. My dad and I will light up the sky. What a special book! We learned all about Thunderboy, a boy who felt like he didn't have a normal name, a name that didn't quite fit him right. And then we learned about all of the things that Thunderboy likes to choose to do. And he even wanted to be able to choose a different name. Now, sometimes we don't get to pick our name, but maybe we can pick something like a nickname. I know a lot of my friends have different nicknames for me, and it feels really special to have a name of my very own. And I think this is kind of how Thunder Boy felt. What kind of decisions do you like to make? What things do you like to do for fun? We saw a lot of things that Thunder Boy likes to do for fun. How do you feel about your name? Do you have a nickname that makes you feel like you have a name of your very own? How does that make you feel? Thanks for joining me to read this awesome book, friends.